Hello and welcome to a special episode of Protoman Learns Japanese. Why is it special? Well, why am I standing out in the forest with a microphone with my sort of but not really official thing, Protoman Television? Yes, it's because basically I have a first JLPT, which I'm going to mention soon, but I've gotten this mic and this reporter-looking thing with the logo on it. And it's basically what I plan to use in Japan to interview people on the street or to do like reports on. Here I am outside of Nintendo's headquarters. Here I stand outside of Capcom. Capcom has been making games since blah blah blah. That kind of thing, which is going to be interesting. Why I'm wearing a jacket in this. Frankly, it's way too warm to wear a jacket, but I'm doing it because I have the Dictaphone, which I'm recording to, in my pockets. I don't have anywhere else to put it right now. I'll probably get some kind of holder for it, but I don't have it right now. Anyway, that will be coming up when I go to Japan in a little more than 2 months. But what I'm going to talk about just very shortly, partly because my battery is probably running out soon on my camera, and because it's not that interesting really, is that I did the JLPT N4 test, which is the booklet that you can buy that I bought after I passed N5. Basically because I passed on doing N4 this year, which was in early July, because I didn't want to spend a couple thousand Swedish crowns on going to London, which is almost the only place to take it that's close to me. I didn't want to spend that money, which I could save for Japan, and I figured I might as well just take the test in Japan instead, especially if I wasn't 100% sure that I would pass it. And I wasn't actually 100% sure. But on test day, I did the book version of the test at home anyway, and judging on that, I would have passed, which is very nice, of course. I even did a paper where I filled out the questions in the similar style of the actual test. And I got, on the vocabulary section, I got 27 out of 34. On grammar reading, I got 29 out of 35. And on listening, surprisingly, I got 25 out of 28, which is what was much better than I expected. A little bit of an asterisk, though, because I've had this booklet for 6 months or so. I've been looking through it more than once, so a few of the questions that came up on test day I did remember from before. So a few of those I could probably delete out of, that could be considered like cheating. On the other hand, on the real test, the same questions are there anyway, so it could have been easier kanji, for instance. It could have been easier just questions in general than the ones I failed at this time. But anyway, this makes me really confident for JLPT N4, which I'll take in December, which is very cool, of course. So yeah, 2 months left. I've gotten my student loan approved, as you know. Now I'm waiting for, in about a month, I'll get a notice about apartments and stuff. And I'll take it from there. So join me in Japan in 2 months. Good day to you, sir and madams.